Wait, yes. Yes, it's here. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I don't know what happened there. I've just been sitting, I was troubleshooting Discord, and all of a sudden, I just look over and say, can't hear you. Hold on, I'm here, guys. Oh, I need to switch it back here. Hi. Hi, Santa Quill. It's lovely to see you here. I'm not playing games today. I'm gonna be making Minecraft skins in a bit. I just need to figure out, I've halfway broken my Discord and I need to fix it. Where's streamer mode? Streamer mode, there we go. Turn it back on. Maybe it'll give me the notification. That's all I care about. It's fine. Good morning, good morning! Oh, it is still morning. Oh, it is still morning. I forget what time it is sometimes. I'm here for the comfy art stream, no worries. Yay! I'm happy to hear it. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna hang out and get started then. This is the skin that I started. Normally I start with the head. I decided I didn't want to start with the head today. So we got this girl, it's her design. And we're gonna be working on her outfit. And we're probably not gonna get it done today because these are fancy 128 by 128 skins versus normal skins are 64 by 64. So I basically have to do like double the work to make these. And I love doing it. These are like my thing, but they do take a while. And I don't know how long I'm gonna have the energy to stream for. So we're just gonna get started. This character over here is technically the same character, just from a different series, I guess. And for reasons, I am remaking her into a better design. Because here, she was on the run for like 2 years and had no support or money or anything. And here, she's chill. Hella detailed, yep, that's my thing. What Minecraft character is that? Well, I guess, okay, here's the thing. Does anyone here in chat recognize this character? Does anyone recognize the girl on the hood? Because she has been shown on videos before, not my videos. It's not technically my character. I didn't play her, but if you know who it is, then there's the big hint for what this project that I've been working on recently is. Okay, how do I want to do this? I did not grab the full color version of this. Apparently I grabbed like the very first sketch version screenshot that I showed to the person whose character this is. So I may be a little stupid. You don't? That's fair. This is for the record, I'm not expecting people to know this probably because this is from an extremely niche piece of Minecraft media that I used to help out with before the group died. Yes, maybe, Lexi. Alright. And for anyone that's confused, I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. So up in the top right corner is where the chat is, and it shows chat messages from both, and I also read them out. I have yet to figure out a way to get a Twitch and YouTube icon to clarify that. So if you see messages in chat that I'm reading that aren't in the main thing, then that'll be why. Hi, YouTube chat. Yay! I do it for a variety of reasons. Mostly it's just that it's easy. That's the wrong layer. Where's my layer button? Oh, it's over here. I'm not used to... Okay, I'm on the same device as usual, but I'm, like, on the, normally I have it, like, vertical for my tablet, versus currently I'm streaming horizontal, like, landscape. And so, I apologize if I hit all the wrong buttons. They're all in slightly different places than what I'm used to. Don't want mirror. But, okay. So I won't keep you in suspense any longer. The character, her name is Kia. She's from Fairy Tale Origins, from Jakey's POV. Because, Jakey is a close friend of mine. And so we may or may not be working on a little something having to do with Fairy Tale Origins, even though Origins is way dead. Just a little something. I have more skins. That once I get into this and I need a break or something, I'll show off the other skins that I made. I just need to get into the groove of things. Yeah, it's an extremely niche piece of Minecraft YouTube roleplay stuff. It was a big thing for a while. And then it just heckin' died. And so we don't talk about it anymore. Well, except it had a lot of problems. It had a lot of problems. If you weren't working with Jakey, is basically what I've learned. Is that people that worked with Jakey had a great time. People who worked with certain other creators did not have a great time, and we do not stand them. And so I just find it funny. I continuously find it funny that people will talk about stuff, and I'm just like, oh, I had no idea that happened. Origins, like the Origins mod. No, this was before the Origins mod. Origins was a Minecraft roleplay creator group where they took common media or popular media such as like this is from Fairy Tale Origins, where we were kind of like, oh, let's like take the inspiration of the fairy tale anime, and then they did their own kind of thing with just like the basic concepts of it. They didn't ever do anything with like the original characters or anything. They just kind of were like, okay, we're seeing like the basic idea, and we're making it our own. And it was really cool. It was really cool when it was good. Unfortunately, there was a lot of times where it wasn't good, I've learned. There were some really shitty people that were part of it, unfortunately, and it just kind of fell apart. And there's other people that were great. Not everyone that's part of Origins was terrible. My friend that I worked with, Jakey, he's a great guy. I've worked with him for years. And so we basically, gotta be honest, we basically got like kicked out of the group, but we were still in it, is what we learned. But no, like people explicitly like did things to keep us from not being in the main plots ever. So if you Google a Jakey POV, there's like 90% of the time it's just like 4 characters, and it's his friends and stuff that were doing backstage and stuff for him. That we were doing our completely own plot, and anything else that was like part of the main plot like didn't exist in our POVs. It was great. Or it was just his POV, it wasn't everyone. Ooh, you love the fairy tale anime? Oh, yeah, I need to finish watching it. I watched like up to right after Tenryou Island, because that's what they had on Netflix at the time. But I never actually like finished. I know what happens because I've been and read fanfics and stuff, and the fanfics told me everything I needed to know. Wattpad 2015 was an interesting place. And so I've just kind of been, but eventually, I know that they finished the main anime, and now they're doing like a like not exactly a sequel because it's still with like Natsu and Lucy, and the main cast. It's just they broke away from like whatever was going on in the main fairy tale anime for or manga, I should say. So they started just a different arc under a different name, kind of thing, which I kind of think was like needed. That it's just like, okay, let's uh do something else, kind of thing, and just give it a good separation level. I don't know if this is the manga. I haven't also read the manga. I've only heard about it through other various sources. Basically, in me researching for Fairy Tale or this Fairy Tale Origin spinoff, I've done deep dives of the Fairy Tale wiki, and I learned a bunch of this stuff. But I don't know if they're doing an anime of the second manga yet. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, I need to figure out. Curse myself for not giving better drawing instructions of what I wanted to do here. We're just gonna go like this for the belt. It might need to be higher up. It needs to be higher up. There we go. Also, can we hear the music, chat? It should be working. It says, hold on, I gotta find, be in the right, where's my mouse? I need to be on the right thingy. There we go. I've got 3 screens going on in here. Yeah. It says, it's a tad low. Okay, I can turn it up. For some reason, the other day when I was streaming like 2 weeks ago, because I didn't stream last weekend, I had music going and people couldn't hear it, and I was really confused because it was showing on my OBS that it was making sound. So I was like, huh, what's going on? You haven't read the manga yet, you're stuck in romance/anime manga world right now. That is so fair. I completely honest don't watch a lot of manga or anime. Read manga, watch anime, you know what it is. I don't do a lot of it. I learned like 90% of what I know through osmosis of other people. And it just kind of is what it is. People can learn about my weird niche media as well through other things. It's only fair. Okay, I think it needs to go. Needs to go like that, I think. I think that works. And I'm just gonna slap the skin color on. I think I need to change. I think the sleeves need to be a bit more different. I don't know how different. I'm not great at describing what I'm thinking about this. I'm always a little bit like, huh? What am I supposed to say here? Yeah, I think that that's better. I think that it's not supposed to be like a full off the sleeve. Me every day. Okay, glad I'm not alone on this. Well, Synthequil, are you planning on streaming this weekend? Because I'm looking forward to it. And how's your day going? How's your day going with everyone? Are we having a good weekend? Oh, really? Yes, I've really enjoyed hanging out in your streams. I can't stay the entire time sometimes, because they are a little bit late for me, and that's when I find there's time for me to do stuff. So it's like, okay, I've watched for a little bit, and I have to go do work. But it's been a really fun hanging out. You are? Woo! I can't wait to see it. I'll try to stop by later once I see your live. I'll keep an eye out. I haven't figured out time zones and stuff yet, so occasionally I'll be like, huh? Wait, someone's live? Oh, okay. Wait, we're back on Twitch now? We're on both, Landon. Also, hi, Landon. Yes, I'm on both YouTube and Twitch because I'm mega powerful. I always appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, it's been a blast. Landon, how's it going, my guy? I hope that work isn't being too mean to you. Are these on the same? Hold on, where's the post? No, they're not perfect. I was looking right here to make sure that it was a slope and not like a 4 wide, like straight. Otherwise, that'd look really weird. Okay. What do I need to do here? I need to go to the jacket layer. And I think I'm gonna just go like this. Oh, that needs to be brighter so I can actually see what I'm doing. These are not the final colors for the record. At least for the jacket layer, I always go like like a shade lighter when I'm placing pixels so I can actually like see what I'm doing. You're chilling. Elijah still doesn't know how to schedule. Quinn's throwing a party on Juneteenth. Based. Oh, hold on. Where's my mouse? For his 2 years working here. Oh, so it's not for actual Juneteenth. Okay. You're getting volunteered into a fashion show for said party, getting put in a dress. Dude, you could look so good though. Hopefully they give you like a good dress and not like bad. Like something like get like made to look bad kind of thing. Hi, Landon, hi. I'm cool. Nice to meet you. Oh, that's sweet. Landon's one of my friends IRL. We used to work together when I worked at my old job still. And then I had to go to college. Boo-hoo. I'm most likely gonna be wearing Haley's prom dress based. Well, that was still a pretty dress. You'll look good at it. Tried to be supportive, okay? Because I'm sure you probably don't actually want to wear a dress. How to make the ruffles. Ruffles on Minecraft skins are always the death of me. Why did I do this to myself? I think it's gonna be like that. I think that'll be fine. Okay, I might make the belt on the jacket layer. Or at least give it, like, a strip that is. Hold on. I'm gonna make it darker. And then I'm just going to fill that. It's a little bit dark, but it's fine. They're temporary colors. It's okay, Brandon and Quentin will also be wearing dresses, so it'll be hilarious. That checks out. Look, we already know Brandon's got interesting fashion. Brandon, if you're here, I'm so sorry. I'm definitely referencing the photo shoot with my brother. Hi, Becca. Hi, Snow. Welcome to the stream. We're making a fancy Minecraft skin. Do you recognize this character, Snow? I'm going to be asking everyone that I know that may or may not know who this is, based on what parts of the community I know them from. Manager Brandon looks like Grandpa most shifts. Oh, that's so mean, Land. I forgot he's manager. Oh my gosh. I had a dream last night that at my current job, someone was trying to promote me to manager, but I put in my 2 weeks, like, actually in real life at my current job because I'm not coming back to this college. So it was really, like, awkward dream. Yes, you do recognize her. Let's go. I guess that's a hint to the project that I've been working on. If you care to speculate at all. Carlin and Brandon came in on Sunday, just like Grandpa. That's so funny. Just my own side. You can say I've said, because some people didn't know, so I was telling people about Fairy Tale Origins and stuff. Yeah, see, Carlin, that makes sense. That's her entire wardrobe. Brandon, however, is a new development. Okay. I am still bamboozled on how to do this because I have my really nice design here. She looks super cute, but can I actually, like, figure out how to make this into a skin? Maybe not. It was from the side. I have got jacket layer up. I don't want jacket layer. This is gonna be base layer. And I've got mirror mode up. This is asymmetrical. Is it from Fairy Tale Origins? It is from Fairy Tale Origins. Her name is Kia. She's, Time Boy's sister in Jakey POV. Yeah, yes, Jakey POV, the one that most people forget about, except for the people who made it. Okay, we're gonna do this, and I think that if I do... I'm not sure much of the actual, like, line, like, the fact that this is, like, curved and curved, I'm not sure how much I actually want to follow that. Because that was, like, me drawing perspective stuff, and then forgetting that I'm also making this into a Minecraft skin. This sorry, it's Jakey's sisters. Yee! Have you been, Becca? I've been good, I don't know why I paused there. That was me, my brain, spooling. But yeah, I've been good, I've been hanging out. Gee, Becca, I just realized. What, Sensiquel? Also, I'm calling you by your full username. Do you have, like, a nickname? I realize I don't know what's like a nickname to call yourself. But what did you realize? Okay, I think I'm just gonna go like that. You're using Blockbench, aka what I'm learning animation on for Minecraft. Yo, yes I am using Blockbench. Blockbench, my beloved. I've been making skin. I used to use a program called Skinseed, and it was not terrible, but it kept having weird glitches that would erase parts of my work. So eventually I quit using that and I switched to Blockbench. Best decision I've ever made. Cool is fine. Okay. Alright, good to know. Thank you. Yeah, I completely honest, I'm part of me making Minecraft skins today is the fact that I'm procrastinating school project where I'm doing it in Blockbench. Hold on, can I open it up? I can't open it up. This is a school project of mine. She's gonna get arms and legs later. But my problem is that every time I tried to make a texture, for her to like paint this, it wouldn't properly add the textures and it would be overlapping. Like I'd fill in the colors on the face and it would show up on like the dress or something like that. But sorry. So I was really, really annoyed with that. And so I've decided, you know what? That was me like 2 days ago when I didn't have work. So instead, I'm making Minecraft skins because I don't want to deal with that. Oh, 3D work. Yeah, I don't normally do 3D work. I make like models and stuff for like props. I make props for like swords, or I've got like a pair of headphones and stuff that I add into Minecraft. But I don't typically do like that type of 3D work, so I'm hoping that it works out alright. Because I am getting graded on it. It's not like my class isn't for the animation. It's for technically I'm an English major, so it's based on like a book that we read, not a book, a short story. And it's just a matter of like, oh, I need to like figure out how to make the texture for that model, plus another model, plus a few other models, all in time for, oh geez, it's 5 days. The deadline, not the deadline to get like halfway in the project is 5 days. So after today, I am going to have to like actually commit to making those models and get them finished. Because my thing is that I've got the music done. I'm trying to make like an AMV basically. I need to get the models done. Get models done, get them textured, I got the music. I was hoping to maybe have like a rough storyboard drawn out or something so I had like ideas for the scenes, but because most people don't know what I'm actually doing, I'm just gonna say that I'm like halfway for the peer review and then I'll finish it like later. And it's gonna be very rough because this is the first time I've ever made anything with an AMV or the generic 3D model in Blockbench, or anything else. This is all new to me. So I took a big risk because I was feeling inspired, and I halfway regret it. So we're just gonna see how it goes. Okay, that's gonna be... that'll be fine, I think. So it's gonna be too wide. And then we'll see about the infinity sign thing that's on her skirt. We'll see about it being if I can fit it just on this layer, or do I need to figure out how to extend it onto the base layer. Why do I have Discord pings? It's the QSMP group chat. I can ignore that for now. I love my friends in the QSMP group chat. I'm just streaming right now. Pig Step, yep. I got a variety of soundtracks on here. And sometimes I do bring your own music streams where I just don't do any music because I'm listening to copyrighted music that would die on YouTube. And since I've started streaming on YouTube and Twitch, I haven't figured out how to split my audio to them because YouTube only has one audio track. So I'm not sure how to do that. So we're just gonna keep doing the bring your own music streams for whenever I feel like doing that. It's been a while since I've done that though. I just haven't felt like it. Actually, what if I do that? We shall see about that when I'm back on here modding. Yeah, wow, interesting that YouTube is like that. Yeah, at least that I figured out YouTube is like that. That I don't think it has a a separate track filter, because I know that Twitch does that when you save the VODs, like you can stream with music, and then your VOD on Twitch won't save to, the music won't save to it. So you'll have no music on your VOD, but that's fine because you're not getting copyright struck. Versus YouTube is very strict about copyright, and doesn't seem to have that other function, so I can't really do it. Steve breaking the one slot effects mod for Smash is so tragic, and no one understands why it causes crashes. Also, no one making guides for how to make two-player Steve skin mods in Smash. That's a lot of words that I'm sure make sense to some people, but I do not personally understand it, Landon. I understand Minecraft. I understand the concept of Smash Bros. I haven't played the modern Smash Bros. That have Steve. I used to play Smash Bros. On the Wii. I wasn't very good at it, but like that was what I played with my brother. I just learned the audio split thing last month. Oh my goodness. Were you just playing like music and suffering with your VOD getting muted then? Steve Anvil clanks with any move and it crashes my game. I nod like I know what that means. And the anvil, doesn't he like drop an anvil on people? Isn't that a thing? Steve Smash Bros. My beloved, only because it's Minecraft guy in non-Minecraft game, as he should. Oh, that's the wrong color. That's why I'm confused. I was about to say this is just like Sans and Smash, and then I realized we're talking about Smash. So what does it matter? Oh, that doesn't go like that. Okay, hold on. Let me expand. There we go. I just want that one pixel. And then I'll go around the side and make it go down one, and that'll be fine. Yeah, but it's also broken, and they'll be killing at a humble 70 sometimes. Damn, that is impressive. I never understood how the Smash damage system works. Like, I know that it exists, and that number go up makes you more likely to die, but I don't understand it sometimes, too. Hold on, can I erase this pixel? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay. I think that's gonna be the skirt. Let me grab skin shade. That's not, in fact, why is there a shape tool? I've never used that shape tool in my life. I'm just gonna, hit the layer button, please. Thank you. And I want mirror back on, actually. It's just easier to work on the one that's like forward instead of backwards. You gotta go now, Becca. Have a great day. Hope you get all the MC skins done, or at least a good portion of them. Thank you, Snow. Completely honest, we're not even gonna be able to finish this one today. But I just wanted to work on it a little. But I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Hello, Gabby. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome, welcome. It's awesome to see you here. We're making a Minecraft skin. Do you recognize the character that's in the left side of the screen? You may or may not, Gabby. Damage taken. What's the damage taken increases the number once it hits a certain. Once it hits a certain number, you lose a life and you only have 3. Yeah, I know that much. I know you can customize how many stock lives people have. People hate on Steve a lot, unfortunately, and that hate gets spread to the players. Which means that a good friend of mine has gotten death threats from playing the game. Can you hear my side disappointment? Oh, I just realized my character's messed up. She's supposed to be like... Hold on. Like that. Sorry for having a floating paint before. But yeah, Why? There's so many things where you just get death threats from anything. I'm just kind of sick and tired of the death threats. Like, I know that everyone is and that death threats are inherently a bad thing. I'm just like, I'm a little bit jaded from them, from hearing about them. I'm like, yeah, death threats. That checks out. Telling someone to KYS. Yeah, we've all heard it. I don't know. I know it's bad and it affects mental health. I guess it's just at this point I'm just like, yeah, it's the internet. Just block and move on. And then people start saying shite about them having their nails painted in Twitch chat mods. Don't do shit about it. Huh? What? Is it an Origins character from Gabby? Yes, it is. This is Kia, who is Timeboy's sister from FTO. We're giving her a makeover for secret reasons. I call out how mods don't do anything. I get told to KMS. Welcome to Twitch, everyone. This is why I mostly hang out in Minecraft. Because it still happens, but it's harder to find. And or it gets called out as bad behavior. And then it's done for. I hang out in like 3 specific circles. Specifically so that I can avoid stuff like this. Which is sad that it has to go that way. But I'm also just, like I said, I just survive on the internet. I don't know. This is not the conversation that I expected this to turn into, but okay. Nightshade looks cool. Thank you, Gabby. I'm happy with her. She's got quite the glow up from when she was on the run for like 2 years. It was basically just kind of barely hanging on. Gosh, I miss FTO. FTO was a vibe. I say that, like, it's very funny that I say that, but I am still gonna say it because only I know what I'm doing. I'm just like, on one hand, I wish that Origins didn't die. On the other hand, I'm very glad that it died because it needed to die, if that makes sense. But it's still just like, man, we could have done more with this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go... Can I do that? I should be able to do that. How's that look? That, I think, is fine. Or do I want to do this? I think I kind of want to do that. You can't see it, but I'm sitting here just like frowning intently at my thing as I'm trying to figure out how to place the pixels. Because it's easier said than done to place pixels. Okay, we're gonna make it all gray on the side. And then we're gonna switch to this color and figure out how to do boots. And chronically, I hate doing shoes in drawn format, like normal drawing, or in pixels, because it doesn't make sense. Shoes are really weirdly structured. For anyone who doesn't draw the shoes or feet or anything like that, like actually like figure out anatomy, feet are really weird. Their shapes don't make sense, and so you're just sitting here going, why does this work? Why is this what works? Where do I want this to go? I don't think I want it to actually be that tall. So we're just gonna keep it like that. That's literally the same height, Becca. What if we do a third row? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then that probably makes it easier to go like that. There we go. I get it. I will say I miss it. And my little nostalgia trip that Origin Z Jakey sent me on. Oh my gosh. See, I was not a part of the community. That was kind of like in the weird hiatus. That was me helping Jakey after Magillicus died. There's a while that that he just didn't ask me to do anything. Because I wasn't really like, I guess I think I was like, technically I was like team manager at the time, but like he didn't really know me well enough to actually do anything. It was kind of still just like I was there on a vouch from the previous skin design manager. And then it was like, hey, I need something fell through for Origins of Olympus season 3. And he needed a skin, and I was like, sure, I can do that. I'll learn how to do that. And that was the first 128 skin that I made was Nuri, and it's all spiraled downhill from there. It looks cool and cute. Yay! Thank you. Okay. So for the little infinity signs and the wavy sine waves, sine cos waves that are on a dress, and also the necklace, those are all going to be done in a different program. I'm gonna make those what's it called? I'm gonna make those like technically what I'm doing is 128 is what they call it, but I'm gonna actually go into like HD detail, but that requires me loading up a different program. And I'm not gonna be doing that on stream because I'm not confident enough. I make a lot of mistakes and it's very messy, and it gets me into when I decided to do HD stuff. It was me going, I'm gonna hate myself for this, but I'm gonna do it. The little icon on the bottom left of block bench looks like a little cucurucho. Oh wait, this little guy here, it does look like a little cucurucho. Do you even do anything? It just says it's a Minecraft skin. Objectively correct. Guess what happened to you? What happened, Lexi? I hope that it's good and not bad. I was actually supposed to be on the skin team for Magillicus, and then it died. Rip. No shot, Gabby. That's insane. / pause. And then yeah, things happened with Magillicus that make me sad. I know. Actually, I don't fully know what happens to it sometimes. Multiple things happened at once that basically made it so that we couldn't continue making it. Like it was physically impossible on multiple levels. Between the server getting corrupted and the last backup that we had had too much stuff lost. And that's a bot. Hold on, guys. I can save this. Where's my stupid mouse? Oh, my mouse is over here. Do not do that. Delete. Hold on. Actually, I guess I gotta bring this up on Twitch. Because I want to ban that guy. Give me just a sec, guys. I'll get rid of the bot. Oh, come on. Do I have to, like, enter mod view for my own stream? How do I... This is stupid. How do I ban this guy? Wait, do I click here? For Pete's sake, I want to... Drag message? Twitch.tv/moder. That's me spelling Twitch wrong. Twitch.tv/moderator/Becca 4-leaf clover. Can't believe this isn't how I know how to ban someone. You don't even know how to do it from my main page. Come on. Slash bin. Oh, okay. See, I was trying to right click the message and it wasn't doing anything. So slash ban to play guy K. Yeet, thank you. Sorry for that taking so long. I completely forgot of the idea of what's it called? Doing that. And I don't think that I have it. I probably need to make sure that I've got command set up because I'm using a program so I can see both chats at once. So that means that I don't have either like main Twitch or YouTube up. So I was like, I gotta fix that. Sorry, Becca's streams are chronically scuffed streams for the record. I'm not very good at what I'm doing. Anyway, let me read chat here. When you got sick and you have allergies. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Lexi. I hope that you feel better soon. Look, I get it. I respect that things happen, but like the cliffhangers, man, the cliffhangers. I know, Gabby. I know what was actually supposed to happen for the second part of Magillica Season 2. I don't know that I've ever told anyone what was supposed to happen. I find it kind of funny that there were plans. There were plans. I was technically like that was the first thing that I ever did as like writer team manager. Is that Jake was like, "Hey Becca, come help me brainstorm for second half of season 2 of Magillica." So I was like, "Sure," and then like promptly after that, it died. I was like, "Well, yes, that's never happening." Okay. You might be losing your voice. Oh no, Lexi! Well, get some good rest. People tend to like to drink tea to help with the sore throat. I don't know. I don't like tea, so I don't know how helpful that actually is. Project Quinn, hello! It's a long time no see. How's it going, Quinn? We're here making a fancy Minecraft skin that's an upgrade of an old skin that's on the left here. And so it's given her new life. It'll be fun. And I haven't done anything in the past like 10 minutes. I just need to know one thing, and you know that one thing, Becca? I don't think I know that one thing. Our boys. Oh wait, Quinn and Kai. That was one thing that I don't think was talked about. I was a little bit mad about it because I wanted the Sparrow. I was advocating for Sparrow to get like actually decent villain arc, and I think I was unsuccessful on that. That I don't think the Sparrow had like anything going on in second half of season 2 of Magillica's. I don't remember anything about Kai and Quinston. Oh, she's very pretty? Yeah, thank you. I've tried to... Apparently, I have a skill for making Minecraft skins hot, is what I've been told. Like word for word, people have said that before. And I'm like, sure, thumbs up, question mark. Because, I don't know, I make them to be, like, aesthetically pretty for, like, I think that the colors of the hair look nice, but do I actually know, like, the aesthetic appeal of people? Of people, IRL, or floor people? No, I'm Arrow Ace. I don't understand this. This is, like, error missing now in my brain of physical attraction. Yeah, it's been a thing. I mean, it's funny, and I'm like, sure, I'll take that compliment, but it's also just, it does not compute. Is that even? No, it's not. There we go. Now it's even. Yep, I don't want that. I have no idea if my music is in sync or not, because apparently last stream it wasn't in sync, and I felt really stupid when I was singing, and there was, like, a good, like, second and a half, 2 seconds behind, and I've got no clue why it's not synced, because it really should be. I have all of my settings the same, so apparently if somehow what's it called? from the program to OBS to Twitch, individually they're unsynced. That's the only thing that changes that, and that'd be weird. Okay. Alright, now at this point, it's kind of getting to the boring part of, like, shading stuff. Like, I've placed down all of the base pixels. Now it's, like, figuring out the different shades to make this look nice and giving it some what's the word? Volume, I guess? Shading? I don't know. I'm just calling it shading. And then eventually I'll do the entire front and probably the sides first, and then it's just kind of a matter of copying the stuff onto the front back with varying degrees of actually using the copy paste function, because copy paste does not work well on tablet. It had a better copy paste function, and then when Blockbench Curator gave it more versatility for like what you could actually copy paste, it actually made it way harder to use on tablet, because I don't have I don't have Shift or Alt, which is what's over there normally. So I think you need to use like Control C, Control V in order to do copy paste stuff normally. And I don't use the mobile version of Blockbench because it sucks. But long story short, that means that I have to like manually place every single pixel. I can't do copy paste functions. Me, like, I can tell when someone's attractive or whatever, but would I do anything with that information? Heck no. Mood. I'm just like, I can tell that guy is conventionally attractive. But I'm also just like, you got a nose, he's got eyes, they may be brown, and then I'm just like, yep, that's a guy, alright. That's a girl, alright. Shading with sparkles, indeed. Shading my beloved and my beloved. It's like, it's weird that it's probably my least favorite part, is just kind of like, now that I've got all the pixels down, now I need to like actually give it some depth. But the end result's always so good. So I'm like, why do I do this to myself? But I know why I do it to myself. It's for pretty Minecraft people. I think I'm gonna give this one more length. Okay, yes, and then I'm trying to figure out if I also want it to go like down halfway. Hold on, maybe what I'll do is I'll do it like this. Hold on. 1, 2. That's the wrong thing. I want that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then across. Fill that in. 1, 2, 3, 4. That might be the best way to do it. And then I will grab that color, erase that. I don't think I like that, actually. Do I like that? Anyway, you're gonna go, Gabby. See ya. Thank you for hanging out. It was cool having you here. You also got your mom sick? Oh no! I know there's something going around my school campus that everyone's been sick with. I had a class canceled on Thursday because the professor got sick, which worked out in my favor because I had a meeting on Thursday that I had to go to that I was kind of cutting it short for when I scheduled the time. So it worked out well. Do I like that question mark artists everywhere? For real though. It's a universal experience of questioning your own, like, not even your own skill. Like, I know that I'm pretty dang good. It's just a particular level of, do I like that particular stroke? Do I like that color? Do I like how this looks? On a very minuscule detail scale. See, my thing is that because I do this pixel art stuff, I know the importance of having a single pixel out of place. And so when I go to make like HD skins and stuff, or just draw normally, it tends to drive people minorly insane because of the fact that I will go in and erase like the half pixels of a anti-analyzing pen that go out of place kind of thing. I'm like, no, I need those to go away. And people are like, it doesn't matter, people aren't gonna see it. And I just it's what makes part of my process when I draw and do other stuff problematic. It's problematic to only me, but it is problematic. The perfectionism transfers over. It does. But it's specifically, I think it's specifically because of working with Minecraft skins that, like, hold on, let me make another pixel up here. Oh, that was 2. Hold on, let me turn off mirror mode. Because if I just add, like, 2 pixels in here, like, you miss that entire loop. And, like, it totally changes the energy and movement of the hair pixels kind of thing. It's crazy. This is my fave Minecraft music disc. It is mine too. It is mine outside of, there's a fan-made one called Farlands. That is my favorite like music disc ever, and I wish that I had a way to add it into the game. Because that goes hard, and I'm a sucker for Farlands, but Other Side is my favorite canon music disc. And it's for good reason. I think that it's like everyone's favorite canon music disc. Because it's got like the whimsy of Minecraft and kind of the other not other sideness. The whimsy and kind of fantasticness, but it also kind of the little bit more dangerous, like unnerving energy. It nails the vibe so well. It really does. It's really just that sums up how some people view and see this game in a nutshell, and it's great. Pigstep for me, that is also so fair. Pigstep is the secondary best one, in my opinion. It's kind of for similar reason that it nails the vibe that they're going for with the stuff for each dimension so well. Oh my gosh, I have gotten super distracted and I'm definitely not doing what I'm supposed to be. Hold on. There we go. Let's get back to work, Becca. Okay. We're gonna leave that for now, I think. I'm not gonna do the highlights because I'm not sure whether I want to do that's the eraser. I don't know if I want to make it so that the lines are split or if it continues around. Because both of those have different vibes. Or for what they like imply. Minecraft skins are always about implying stuff, is what I've learned. And so I do different things depending on what I want to do and what I want to imply about a particular segment. It's a great representation of the overworld and the nether. They really are. Now they need to do an end update again. That's... Okay, here's the debate. Is whether or not the end should be quote-unquote given more life. Because it's a very... On one hand, it's a very boring dimension. On the other hand, I don't think that it should be full of, like, actual, like, plants and stuff. They need to find a way to, like, give the end more life, as in things to do, while keeping the alien deadness aspect of it. And alongside, give us another music disc that'll go crazy. That's my hot take. Is that the end should be full of like more plants and stuff. That the alien barrenness, not barrenness, because the barrenness is what makes it boring. But the emptiness of it, I guess. I think you get what I mean. I hope. There's just it needs more stuff to do, without it losing its kind of vibe. I'm procrastinating doing what I'm supposed to do at this point. That's not the right thing. Hello? I don't like that. That's true, the alien dentist is such a cool thing, but it does get boring. Yeah, I'm just like, for as much as there is in Minecraft that is super good and there's a lot of things to do, the only things that are useful are the Ender Dragon and End Cities. And the only other things you can get from there, besides what you can find from those two things, is Endstone and Chorus Fruit. That is it. There is nothing else that you can like possibly pick up in that dimension. And I guess like Enderman. So there's like what, 5 things, and 5 things total in that dimension. And I don't know, I just think that that's the way that Minecraft has scaled and stuff and what they've done, the end dimension is lacking. Because that used to be kind of how the old Nether was, and then they updated the old Nether. I wish they had a better mechanic to find end cities instead of just wandering. Yeah, that's fair. I don't entirely mind it, because once you find one, they just spawn in a straight line and you just have to go for a ways. But I think that the like locating one for the first time is always the hardest part, and I do agree that they could do something to make it easier to do what's it called? To find the end city for the first time, so you get like bare minimum of like your elytra. If you're gonna go out to the end, you're going for elytra and shulkers. And I think that that's fair. That yes, you shouldn't have to wander for quite so long, or just even if it's several, couple thousand blocks away, you at least know you're gonna go in a direction, like an Eye of Ender thing, I agree with that, except that Eyes of Ender are gonna pop over the void, kind of thing. That if you do it the exact same way, that's gonna be a waste of everyone's resources, and or they have to be somewhat cheap to make. That they update the end island with something that you can get a lot of, I guess. Come on, let me place pixels, please. Because otherwise, if it's like really expensive to make and you're gonna lose a lot of them, then that's not fair to the players, I think. I mean, Chorus Fruit is everywhere. They could use that. I guess it depends on whether you're talking about if you have to access the the outer islands first. I was thinking that maybe like you wouldn't even access the end islands, until you're also like on your way to finding an end city. But if there's a step in between where like, maybe it's like, okay, you take the portal, whatever it's called, the end gateway, out to the outer islands. Then there's like maybe like another ring or another like section of void or something that maybe the end cities only spawn farther out. So you either have to travel quite a ways through this middle ring in order to get to the outer ring, or you gather the stuff for Chorus Fruit there, with the Chorus Fruit there that takes you further, or something like that. That could be interesting. The Cicade. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're currently making a fancy Minecraft skin and updating this girl that's on the side here. And I am thoroughly distracted and procrastinating what I should be doing. Okay, where's that? That's gonna be important because I'm gonna have to shade this left side differently. So it's gonna go along the bottom. Oh, I don't want that funny pixel. Oh, I didn't want to expand. So I think it goes like that. Yeah, that's good enough. It's so cute. I love how it looks. Thank you. I'm very excited with her. I've just realized. Hold on. I've literally just realized that She's got little strips of hair that goes down, so we're getting distracted again. And I'm gonna fix this. We're gonna go like this, I think. Let me turn mirror mode on. Hold on. There we go. Does that look good? Yeah, I think that looks good. You've got this. Thank you. Thank you, Ishikade. I gotta make sure that I say this. Hopefully I'm saying names right. Yeah, I've just gotta do the thing. I'm good at doing the thing. I know that I'm good at doing the thing, but that doesn't make sometimes doing the thing any easier to remember to do. If that makes any sense. Distraction with sparkles, indeed. I wonder how Paint would say distraction with sparkles. Because for those who don't know, because you may be new here, you can do exclamation point TTS, and my little bird friend Paint, that's on the that's on my art.
Yo.
There you go. He does talk. You possess him briefly, and he talks, and it's fun. It's fine. He doesn't mind. Oh, do you know what getting isekai in anime is? I do know what getting isekai in anime is. I'm just making sure that I'm saying it right. Getting isekai is when someone from the real world, quote unquote, gets yoinked into a fantasy world, and there's typically either the trope of starting a harem, or it's a mild horror, or it's something silly
Sparkles,
from.
distraction, sparkles.
Ah, so he just says sparkles. Okay, I was wondering if he was gonna be like with sparkles, like what I was doing.
soooo is the best anime Europe.
Oh, that's an interesting take there. That's the other anime that I have watched, and I mildly regret it, if I'm being honest. It kind of wasn't great. It had potential to be good, and then I was just like, oh, we're skipping like all of the plot, and we're just gonna do a cop-out of it, of they beat the evil guy by figuring out his gimmick early. Huh? I was so mad. And then like the other half of the anime was like, I didn't sign up for guns and for swords. Like, I didn't sign up for guns and stuff. I was like, I wanted the funny stuck in the fantasy world and world building. I was so mad because I watched that specifically from the last Origin series that was ever done was Sword Art Online. And it died like halfway through it, or like a quarter of the way through it. That was the only one that I was actually like genuinely hyped for. I watched SIO, so I understood what was going on. I was annoyed, but I was like, well, Origins can do it better. And then they just didn't finish it. It just showed up and had Twitter trending one day of hashtag Origins is over party. And the group had disbanded in like the course of a night. And I'm like, okay.
And burnt chicken. 3.
Burnt chicken. Oh dear. They ruined the female lead and they made her a totally different character. No! I liked her. See, I did like her. I was annoyed by the male lead, but I did like the female lead. But even then, yeah, they kind of made her annoying by the end of the guns one. How did you set up TTS? That's so cool. It's through I'm using a bot called Mix It Up. That's yes, the vowels. Wait, why did it go to the female voice?
You gave us too much power.
See, here's the thing. Not enough people use the TTS, so I am very okay with this. I think it's great. But I'm using a bot called Mix It Up that does the TTS, also does a couple of my automated commands that I just realized actually aren't showing up. That's fine. It allows me to see both YouTube chat and Twitch chat at once. So it's very good for this multi-streaming thing. Wait, hold on. Let me see if this worked.
Hi,
UWU.
It's in a timeout. Ooh.
UWU.
Why did it do it twice? Oh, why did it go to the female voice? I just remembered remembered when AEIOU did the female voice. So good to know that occasionally it just switches to the female voice. That's so weird. What? That's so cool. Both Twitch and YouTube? Yes. It's through OBS. There's a really easy plugin to set up that someone made, and it's literally just like you start on your main account, like you have like it connected to one, either Twitch
Not
or
the
YouTube.
UWU.
Not the UW. It doesn't do uwu. That's so funny. There's another one that it does say it out. Is it this one?
Woo.
It does say, okay. I don't know if it says
OWO.
No, it doesn't. There's another one that it did do that we discovered.
OWO.
Ah, yes, I was gonna say it twice. I don't know why it's saying it twice.
Uwu senpai.
Oh, that's cursed. Don't do that one. That's gonna cause problems somehow. But yeah, for the multi-streaming, it was really easy to set up. It's just a bot, and you just connect like with your one account, and then with the plugin, you just connect your other account, and boom, there you go. Huh? Yeah. It's that simple. It was quite incredible. Senpai? Look, for the record, this is like a British or American TTS. It definitely doesn't, hopefully it
Uwu
doesn't need Streamlabs.
senpai.
It does not need Streamlabs. It's called Mix It Up. It's independent. No problem. I'm happy to help, because I think it's really cool. More people should be able to do multi-streaming, because it's annoying having to choose between two platforms, both of which suck. So I'm like, okay, I'll do one and then the other. Or I'll do both. Because I've switched between both YouTube and Twitch for years several times. So I'm just like, sure, I'll do both. And it works. You got it. Congratulations. Are you happy with yourself? Are you proud of the unfortunate thing that you've created? Iron Man smile. Oh my goodness. How many subs do you have to different QSMP people? I swear that I've seen you use every emote from the QSMP that I know of. So many gifted subs. Fair. Here's a real question. Do you have a Tubbo sub? Has you been a beneficiary of the Tubathon? You're happy with them? All right. I can't complain too much. I'm too poor to sub. Yeah, I have just a normal tier 1 sub because I'm insane. Haha lol. Sunny, yes. Let's go. I don't think that stuff will come up on if I were to use Twitch sub stuff. Also, it's linked to my YouTube for some reason. It's not doing my Twitch stuff on my side. Also, technically, I do have BTTV installed. I've never figured out a way to like update it. I don't have a lot of emotes that I've added, but I do have a few. So if you want to try to discover what BTTV I have, I don't actually know. I just know that I like looked through like the popular page. And I was like, oh yeah, I know that one. Oh yeah, I know this one. But you were free to attempt. Oh, I just realized I'm using the wrong colors. I've loved Iron, loved Massey Loop for QSMP. That's fair. I know that like most of them were popular even before QSMP. That's just where I was introduced to them from, and that's like their main thing, kind of sort of right now for the time being. If it's still alive after some point, because that's starting to get questionable if it's gonna survive. But yeah, I get you. Boricua Queen. I don't know what that means, but I hope it's not bad. As in, like, just a curse word or something like that. I doubt that it is, but all of a sudden I just realized, oh yeah, I should probably uh know what I'm saying on stream before I say it. Poriquan is the name of the island before the Americans called Puerto Rico. Oh, okay. Good to know. I will update that into my America should stop being colonizers and return things to what they properly should be. Dictionary. Good to know. Thank you. Thank you. So island of called Poriquan. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I do not stand America and its history. I'm very annoyed by it consistently. Considering that I grew up mostly overseas in Europe, so whenever I hear about things, I've always been like,
Paint's a good boy.
he is a good boy. We love Paint. He's my bestie. Yeah, he's got an interesting story. One of these days I'll remember to actually figure out how to share his lore. Cuz he's got three different versions of lore, but there's three different stages to story of lore that ties into my Sona. And because I'm insane, I haven't figured out how to properly share it yet. So I'm just gonna keep my secrets for now. Mwahaha. Oh, that's not the right button. Too real? Yep. Yerp. That's the thing, right? Yerp. Okay, we got the little hair dangles now. It feels weird that she doesn't have eyebrows, but I promise that she will have eyebrows. It's just that I need to do that in a different program. But I'm sitting here thinking, I was like, oh, this looks mildly uncomfortable the entire time. I hope that chat doesn't notice it. Yeah, I just pointed it out. Okay, I need to go back to figuring out the teal. In this particular shade of teal, I hate that I've used it because it's a really hard color for me to work with because there's only a very limited number of ways that I could do certain colorings on it before it turns into a color that is not, and it bothered me. Now I know Puerto Rican lore. It's true. It's true. I appreciate it. I am always here for learning about different cultures and stuff, because America is not the entire world. And I will fight anyone who tries to make it that way. Okay. Now I've just got to figure out how to do this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, run these colors along like that. And then, because this will go back down to being the same shade as the main piece in a little bit. I just got to figure out what I'm doing. And then I'll figure out highlights from there. Unrelated, her boots are so cute. Yeah, I'm glad. I have a hard time with shoes and boots and stuff, and especially designing them, because the shapes to make shoes are really freaking weird. So the fact that I pulled it off, if you say so, is a win for Becca. I got little infinities. Her thing is that I tried to keep the motif of infinity kind of thing. Because for lore reasons, her family has to do with past, present, and future. So she is one of those, and then the other two got different stuff going on. But I tried to keep them all within the same motifs, if I could. What am I doing? What am I doing? Adding the second shade to a bunch of stuff. That's what I'm doing. Let me switch. Okay, I think I'll do that. I think I'm probably just gonna make the, oop. Make this also be... what's it called? Be dark. And then I'll just have the highlights, in the middle. Which is generally my cop-out way of shading, because actually figuring out how light works is a pain in the butt. Your comfy stream is helping my focus on my MC build, thank you. On me. Well, me, it's fine. Yeah, oh, I'm glad. I'm worried about things being too boring or sometimes like that, or occasionally it gets into like too serious stuff. Because I don't mind talking about serious stuff if I'm being honest. So I was a little bit worried. It's like, oh, I hope that this is like not, the vibes are alright. So I'm happy, yay! Because I'm always worried about like, oh, what if this is like not what I expect people expect it to be or something like that. Because I'll completely honest, this is probably one of the most active streams that I've ever had. Most people don't chat in my stream. So I'm like, oh, I'm just doing my own thing, which is fine. But it's just a thing of, oh, I hope that, like, I'm not driving people away by doing my own thing. Okay, I'm gonna color these back to normal color. I say that I immediately realize that I have missed places. I feel bad if I yap too much. No! I love having an active chat. I love bouncing off and talking to people. Normally, because no one's ever talking, I'm just like rambling to myself and hoping that whatever I'm saying is okay. So I love
now
having
you get to
people.
deal with us talking through paint.
It's true. It's fine. He doesn't mind, and I enjoy the company. So it's a win-win situation. Win-win-win. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. There we go. Now I see where the ruffles actually are. See, oh, the horror. People actually use my funny little tool that I set up so that people could be funny in it. Whatever shall I do? Is it like that? I need to stop exploding around. Stop expanding the skin, Becca. It's place the right pixels in the right place, please. Alright, can I grab the darkest shade and figure it goes something like that? Oh, I need a pixel right there. Lexi mentioned allergies earlier, and all of a sudden my nose is really stuffed up, and I'm hoping that it's not that I'm forming allergies. Considering how little time I spend outside, because it's been rainy for the past 2 weeks, and it's incredibly windy today, I'm like, please, I don't need allergies when I'm a homebody, and I haven't gone outside at all. It looks so pretty. Yeah. That's the goal, is that she's supposed to be pretty and also cool. Okay. I think at this point I'm close to being done with like what I know I'm gonna do for the main shading. Probably gonna go like this to give the shoulder a little bit of curvature. Oh yeah, I like that. I just wanna... Oh, wrong color. I do that. There we go. So we get a little bit like, it looks like it kind of drapes over a little bit, which I like. By the way, I found you helping out people with Blockbench before. Your comment helped me a lot, so thanks a lot. Oh yeah, no problem. Was it on, I know that recently people have been asking me a couple comments on the Blockbench for Minecraft Skins, one of the two, the Reddit, and I'm not technically on Reddit anymore. But I like still have my account and stuff, and I get notifications occasionally, so I don't mind answering questions. But where did you find me from? Because I'm curious. Normally I don't think that people see my stuff, so I'm like, sure. I like helping out, but who knows if people actually read it. So yeah, I'm happy to help. Blockbench is a really great program, but sometimes it is a little bit hard to like figure out what's going on.
Paint want a cracker.
Paint one a cracker. It was in the Littlewood comments. Yo, I was gonna be. It's either the Reddit that I've been answering questions on, or it was on that particular video. Did you ever get it to work? Because I know that for me, I'm guessing just like updating the syntax a little bit from what Martin used in the video. Because fun fact, that video may or may not in 1.21 may or may not work anymore. Because they're updating the syntax and how those commands and stuff, the NBT stuff all works, but it should be easier to use. So as soon as people make a couple tutorials for like what the new wording and for it, formatting it for it is going to be, it should be pretty easy. Yeah, you got Sans Undertale on Minecraft. Oh my gosh, I want to see that. I want to see Sans Undertale on Minecraft. Did you just like give yourself like make the hat and then you bop on the head and you've got the skull and glowing eye? That's amazing. Oh, hold on. I'm not making up pixels that don't exist. I am making up pixels that don't exist. Go away. Alright, arm comes back. There we go. We're just gonna go like this. How does this look? Not terrible. Should I just message you on Tumblr? I don't think it would send links to YouTube. Yeah, I don't know if I've got links turned on or off. So yeah, you can message me on Tumblr. If that's convenient for you, if you've got a Tumblr, because I know that not everyone does. I do have other social media, but that's like my only active one is Tumblr that I personally like use. Otherwise, just like Reddit and Twitter, it's like the accounts are inactive. They're just for when I need to open a link from there that someone sends me or something like that, so that I'm not like active. What's it called? Not active, but it's not just so I can open stuff basically. That's the only reason that I do it. I'm dominant the Twitch chat right now, huh? You're dominant? What does that mean? dominate. I'm dominate. I'm concerned. Yeah, Tumblr is great. It's the only site I can disconnect. Yeah, I like the amount of curation that you have. Not for nothing, people just are normal on Tumblr. Well, that's a lie, because Tumblr is Tumblr. But it's the fact that, like, the discourse that people have on other social media, Tumblr had years ago. So it's the only, like, site I've found that's, like, people are actually chill on it. Because everyone's got this understanding of, like, etiquette. Which is crazy to me to think about. But hey, if it works, it works. And it's a place where the block button exists and you send them to the Shadow Realm and you don't have to ever think about them again. Sorry, it's early for me, I can't speak well. No, that's so fair. I'm just like I'm trying to figure out what you mean, because normally I can figure it out through context clues, and I'm just like mildly concerned. It's all good, I know.
Don't worry, we'll handle YouTube syntax. You get Twitch.
Oh, it's true. Oh, I see what you're saying now. It's that you're the only Twitch person on. That I figured it out. Okay. I'm less concerned now. Yeah. Okay. It's just like, are you taking over Twitch? Or are you trying to hijack my stream? That's what I was. That's what I thought you were trying to say. And I'm just like, huh? Huh? What? I'm specifically imagining myself as just like crying cat face, basically. That is my vibes. It's just like crying cat, big eyes. Yeah, it's great. People don't judge on Tumblr because everyone is weird on Tumblr. Well, it's true. It's so true. And it's the only site with PvP enabled.
I am in 2VCs, Discord and MC, while also watching LMAO.
Are you insane? Like, such pause! But are you insane? I could never. I could barely even handle being in 1VC sometimes. So hearing, and that's just from like audio stimuli. So let alone having 2VCs and being able to differentiate who you're talking to, plus the stream. You're that's a lot of stuff you got going on there. Oh my goodness, what are you working on, Cynthia? Well, you mentioned doing a build. Is it something that I can ask about, or is it secret hush hush?
Wow, Synth, that's impressive.
Oh, do I like that pixel there? I don't think I do. Goodbye. I do think that I need a bit more shading there. There we go. Maybe. Oh, too many pixels. Alright, there we go, that's fine. The house I think you saw? Trying to think, what house? Oh yeah, now I remember house. Now I remember house. Okay. On the VTuber SMD that you're talking about. That project, I just need lots of distracting things to focus. The VT cylinder one. Yeah. I saw. I was like, is this Pixelmon? Pixelmon, you were living in like you stole over a witch hut. Versus, I was like, what's the other project you were working on? Are you having fun on the server? Because I think I was only able to stop in for a short time last weekend. Oh yeah, it's not Pixelmon, it's Cobblemon. I'm stupid. Cobblemon Superior. I forgot I should play that this weekend. Fair. I desperately want to do a Cobblemon server, but I've told myself that I need to finish the me and my friends have got a Vault Hunter server going, that we need to finish Vault Hunters before I can start a new server. I can only have one server going at a time for financial reasons. So I'm like, we gotta finish our playthrough of Vault Hunters, and we gotta do the silly little lore that we're doing, and then we can go and pretend to be Pokemon trainers in Minecraft. Except for that, I kind of want to set up, like, have a map that we're playing on, even if it's just like a randomly generated Minecraft world. But I want to set up like gyms and have like a town here or there, something like that, and build that myself. And so we could actually do like a bit of like a role play on it. It's like very, very like no stakes involved role play, but I just think that it'd be fun to actually do that because not a lot of pick Cobblemon servers kind of thing actually give the chance to like either have like a bit of a character going that you very much either feel like a Minecraft player that's going around in a Pokemon world, or there just is no lore to it, and you're just wandering randomly forever, hoping to find the right biome you're looking for. And I'm just like, you know what? I don't like that. Let's give ourselves the chance to like make up our own little, not totally region or anything. Like I don't want to go into that deep, but just have like locations and stuff so that there's a bit of like character building if you want it, kind of thing. So that's what I'm planning on doing eventually. But that once again, we have to finish one thing before we can start another. I'm loving the server, it's fun. Yay, I'm glad. We always love a fun Minecraft server. There we go. You sent the Sans plushie hat. Have fun, Cynthia. Yeah, I will. I will check it out once I'm done streaming. Ishikaid. Ooh, sounds fun. Yeah. But it's a ways off between. We have to hit in Vault Hunters. The maximum level is 300. In order to kind of actually finish what it is, and currently me and one other person are at 100, and then the other 3 people on the server are under level 50. And so we've got a ways to go. Vault Hunters like Borderlands. I've never played Borderlands. Vault Hunters is a mod pack by Iskel85. You may know him from Hermitcraft, where you jump into these vaults that are in a different dimension, and they're a little bit like a maze, that they're on a grid pattern. But you run between the rooms, and you've got about starting off it's half an hour to collect all the loot that you can only get from in the vault, and try to defeat the boss or finish the objective. Occasionally there's other objectives for the vault, but you've only got half an hour in there or so. Otherwise, it kills you and takes all your stuff. It's not fun if you die in a vault. And then as you level up, you get better loot, and you can do more stuff, and you can unlock mods through items that you collect in the vault, and all this fun stuff. And so it's a lot of fun if you like just basically running around collecting loot, and you fight monsters. And you try not to die because you don't regenerate health naturally in the vault. You need to either bring healing potions or have certain abilities. So it's high risk, high reward for what you do sometimes, but it's a lot of fun because it is fun just to go around and collect as much loot as possible. That is mostly my thing, is that I am the one who keeps getting there's different modifiers on vaults that and there's one modifier that spawns in more rare chests, and I keep getting either the ×2 rare or ×3 rare modifier, and so I just keep going, and so I'm definitely the one that hey guys, you want these rare items for free because I have a surplus, and everyone goes, Becca, why? And I'm it's taking up my storage. I have a problem. Too many good things. I think in Minecraft it's a roguelike game, but you keep the items in each run. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I always forget the word roguelike. I was trying to describe roguelike to someone else the other day. Who was familiar with gamer terms and stuff, but I still couldn't figure out how to actually say that. So yeah, that is what it is, definitely. Oh, I see. Yes. Okay, I have once again gone thoroughly distracted. I forgot to make Minecraft skins. Normally I'm much faster at making Minecraft skins, for the record. It's just also that I don't also have people to talk to. So the consequences of my actions, I guess. Can I just hold on. Do I like that? I'm gonna try it like that. I'll keep it for now, and then I'll probably switch up to the later sheet. Nope, I didn't mean to explode her. Ooh. Alright. For a moment, I thought that my OBS had been frozen, but it was not. It is just me being stupid. I need to stop giving myself heart attacks. You have to stream or else you'll get distracted by something else, then you get distracted by the chat anyway. Yeah, my thing is that if I didn't stream today, I was probably gonna end up playing a new game that that I've been playing. It's called Palia. It's kind of like an MMO, but it's also kind of like Stardew a little bit in weird ways. It's not at the same time. It very much has a lot more MMO aspects than I was expecting. Which is fine, but I've never actually majorly played like an actual MMO. Mostly because I'm not a person that plays online with friends, and a lot of my friends don't have the same games. So it's typically just like, or we're always in the wrong time zones. And so when you're just used to playing alone, like games that you have to play with other people in order to proceed kind of annoy me. But this one you definitely don't have to do that. You can very much just vibe and be chill with people, and occasionally, like, if you want to talk to people, you can. Or you cannot, and that's fine. And so I've been enjoying it, and it's also definitely a farm sim game, which sometimes are my weakness, other times they're not. It definitely depends on like what the game's going for, but when they are my weakness, it's really bad. And I'm like, oh, I needed to do something? No, I didn't. What's, like, priorities anyway? I've never heard of her. That is the wrong color, Becca. Thank you. Okay, I think I'm probably just gonna make this entire thing be dark because it's like squished by the belt or something like that. And then I'll give it like a little bit of a highlight, but it's still gonna be a darker shade. I just gotta fill that in because it's bothering me. And there we go. Alright, and these I think are gonna be about the same. I just need... We're gonna do that because of the layering, and then it's just gonna be the normal light, I think? Now I do need to explode her because I need that 1 pixel, and I've just realized that I need to do them all like this color. There we go. Okay, I'm probably going to finish up doing, like, this tealy color, and I'll see about doing the grays, but then I'm probably going to be finishing up somewhat soon, just because I typically only stream for about 2 hours, and, like, I gotta go get lunch, if I'm being honest. I just realized that I didn't eat breakfast, which is what brought this thought across, because I wasn't hungry. So I didn't eat breakfast because I wasn't hungry. It wasn't because I, like, skipped even though I was hungry. It's because I woke up later than I usually do, because it's the weekend, I don't care. I was like, you know what, I don't feel like having anything. And so, but now I'm paying the consequences of my actions, that I'm going to eventually need food. B, you finished your roof, let's go! Whoops. Oh my. It's fine. In fact, it's fine. It's not like I'm not, like, hungry. It was just a thing of, oh, eventually I will need to eat. I'm not starving, I promise. I eat good food. Don't worry, chat. I'm fine. I will survive. I will thrive. I'm not hungry right now, and so I will eat whenever I'm ready. I appreciate the concern, but I was just like, oh yeah, that's a thing I do have to, like, do eventually. I do need to consume. But the thing is that, dorm food on the weekends sucks. Like, during the week, it's actually pretty good. People at my school, for some reason, hate on the dorm food, but I'm like, it's not terrible. But my thing is that on the weekends, there's only, like, pizza and burgers available. They don't make, like, the actually healthy food. So I have to, like, go find something else to eat. Okay, then you're the one in charge. Don't worry. I appreciate it. I was also just trying not to incite a panic, and I eventually incited a panic anyway. You know what? Okay, do I want it to be all in one, or do I want it to have a bit of a, rough, what's the word? I don't know what the word is, but can you see under it? I want that. It doesn't even matter anyway, if I'm being honest, because you can't really see it. So we'll keep it like that. And then we'll just grab the light shade and just keep going. I need another lighter shade than this one, if I'm being honest. I just don't feel like color picking that right now. Alright, now to do the colors on the legs here. Oh, I need to use that color? Do I have the wrong color placed down there? No, I don't. Weird. No. Well, speaking of food, what's everyone's favorite food from your home country? I don't know where everyone's home country is. You don't need to share that if you don't want to. I'm just kind of curious for, like, what other types of food are there out in the world? Bak mi. I have never heard of bak mi. Ooh, I'll have to Google that. Miss Bak mi and martabak. Interesting. You're American, so like a Big Mac. That is fair. Can never go wrong with the American burger. See, what is my favorite, like, American food? See, my thing is that technically I'm American, but I didn't grow up here, like, at all. So it's always, like, hard for me to figure out, like, what is, like, a thing from here. Bak mi is like a noodle? Interesting! Hold on, I wanna Google this. Oh, that looks good. You mix it up in a bunch of different stuff. Oh, I want that. That looks delicious. I love the double cheeseburger. Double cheeseburgers do go hard. They do go crazy. I don't know if I have, like, a favorite, like, American food. I've lived here all my life. I don't know what American food is. Corn dog, maybe? What does they consider American? Things that you, like, don't get from, like, an Italian restaurant or anything like that. Because America has a lot of, like, restaurants from other, that are, like, other things. So it's like, what's, like, so what you're saying is just, like, I get what you're saying, yeah. Okay, hot take. This is a hot take. But pizza is both an American food and an Italian food, but they're two separate things. They're not combined. There's American pizza that is significantly different from Italian pizza. Because I lived in Italy for 3 years. So I know very well what an Italian pizza is. It is totally different from an American pizza. So it can belong to both. But it's not like a Venn diagram. They're in separate sections of of each country's cuisine. Corn dog is great. I love the one with mozzarella. Oh, mozzarella sticks might be my favorite American food. I do love fried mozzarella sticks, which is so bad. It's nothing but carbs, but they're so good. I don't know if I've ever had a corn dog with mozzarella. Oh, that sounds good. Normally I don't like corn dogs because I don't like the sweet batter that most of them have. Um, but that does sound amazing. That's fair. I'm sure a ton of foods are Americanized for us. Yeah, there definitely is quite a bit. It's weird. It's weird what stuff is like Americanized and what's not to me sometimes. Um, I know that even if you like it's like not like Americanized, sometimes it'll still be different because they're using different ingredients, and that can totally change the taste of it. But I wouldn't say that that's like Americanized the way that pizza's been Americanized. And I don't think that like I love American pizza. Don't get me wrong. Both of them are good. You can have good American pizza and bad American pizza, and good Italian pizza and bad Italian pizza. I've had it all. And so I'm not saying that one is objectively better than the other. It's just interesting how um there's a very different like they're on the base layer of it's a baked dough with tomato sauce on top and cheese and various toppings. It is on that description they're the same, but the way that things are done differently, like basically everything further about that from like the recipe of the dough, to the type of cheese that's used to the way that it's done, that even the way that the cheese is like put on the pizza is all very different. And I don't know, I think it's interesting. Yeah, it's the same with like the dumpling phenomenon. There's stuff that's similar to it, like gyoza from China and then pierogi from Poland. They're both the same. It's meat wrapped in dough. True. Food is food. True. That's a great way to put it. I know that there's I go to Panda Express, which I know is not real Chinese food at all, but I either get Chick-fil-A or Panda Express um the school's like cafeteria that's like not dining hall stuff. Um and so those are my two options. And so I typically get Panda Express because the line at Chick-fil-A is always way too long. But one of the things that they have at Panda Express are these things called rangoons, which I learned are not actually Chinese. Like it's a Chinese kitchen for Panda Express, yeah. But rangoons are not. They're a thing that were invented in America to sound like and be served at like as appetizers at Chinese style restaurants. But they're not actually Chinese. They are American. And they're still really good, and I get them because I like them. But it's just interesting to learn the difference between what's like Americanized, because I know that a lot of the stuff at Pet Express is Americanized from original Chinese foods versus the things that are just straight up made up and are not actually from that culture's cuisine. And I'm not in a place to like say whether that particular thing is good or bad. It's just kind of an interesting phenomenon to me about how food and culture exchange works. Because that is always one of the biggest things that gets exchanged in cultures is food. Um, I'm distracted again, and I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. I don't like that. Shoes? What about the shoes? I'm working towards the shoes, but I'm also avoiding them because they're annoying. I'm currently trying to figure out the skirt dress kind of thing. I kind of think that was kind of done. You're focusing on the blue parts of the skin. Yeah, I was. Go away. There we go. Yep, and this is where I need mirror mode back on. Okay. This is gonna look weird, but I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. Because technically that's like right where the knees are supposed to be, and then I'll typically do a different pattern for the knees. But I think with the skirt, it kind of does it already. Does that look any good? I think I want it to be like that. I kind of wanted to imply that it's like narrowing down a little bit. Which, since you can't really physically do on a Minecraft skin, shading does a lot of the work of carrying like where things are wider and slimmer and stuff. Ew, that's the wrong color. Well, nice. Yeah, thank you. And I'm just gonna do this entire thing as the darkest shade. So that when I go to the tips of the boots, that I can do something different. Let me grab the light shade. Alright. Is that the right color? It is the right color. It just looks weird. Oh, there we go. It's like, I don't know if you can see it, but like, this color here is like a super slightly different shade between the two. And it is crazy that I can actually see the difference of these 2 pixels here, these 3 pixels now, versus these 3 pixels. It's super, super different. But for me, it makes just enough of a difference of like where the white is, that when I add another shade, it means I won't be going like too far into the white colors. Because that's a problem for me, is that I tend to do that a lot actually. Is that I'll make something and then I'll be like, oh, there's too much white in this, and then I have to like reshade the entire thing. That is so subtle. Wow. But it's enough that if I were to take that original color that I did light with, if I were to choose another step up, then it would be more like hold on, let me do this. I don't have that original color, but I'm just gonna like guesstimate it. It was kind of like that. Yeah, it was like that. And so if I were to choose like another actual next color up the color ramp like this, that's what I'd do there. Ah, frick, I undid it. Stupid thing not registering what I'm doing. But it's the difference of it. When you're making a color ramp, it does change like how far up you go. And so it's important for me. That's why it's important for me to make sure that I'm using all the right shades. I also, this is kind of weird, but I kind of go by the philosophy of older pixel art games and stuff for like, Nintendo 64, NES kind of thing, that they had very limited color palettes. And so they would reuse the colors in different contexts so they didn't have to, they didn't have to store more colors than needed to make a scene work. And I kind of go by that similar philosophy for Minecraft skins. Of if I can use the same colors, in different parts than I do, because I don't know, it makes it look better for me. That's just my style that I go with. You're gonna drink some water? Okay, sounds good. I should actually drink more water. There we go, water's been drank. Hydration has happened. Let me... I don't want that. We're gonna go like that. We'll be fine. Okay. With that, on the front... Actually, no, I still need to do the extra shade. And typically this last extra shade... Wait, let me grab it down here. I had it down here. This last extra shade is on so few places that it goes by me putting it down really quick. Water accomplished, indeed. Achievement get. Oh, I need to turn mirror mode off. There we go.
Get paint some water too.
Ah, yes, very important. Hold on. Come on, why is my internet so slow? I'm pulling up the stream to make the joke. Give me a sec. Where the heck is my channel? This is not my channel. Come on, why are you so slow? I thought that was gonna be able to pull this up quick. Comedy takes time. Unfortunately, when my internet is absolutely dying, probably because I'm streaming, like, I just want to do. That's all I wanted to do. I've done it wrong. I can't even spell my own command right.
Gluck, gluck, gluck.
There we go. Kate has drinking water. All is well in the world. Okay, let me... Oh, you know what I can do? Pick something. I'm trying to use the end of my
I
head
recognize
still.
my girly.
Hello, Kay. Welcome to the stream. It is your girly. Paint has water now. Indeed, he does. Everyone, Kay is the person that actually played this character in the original series that she was in. So, huge shout out to her. We got the girl. Her outfit's being put together. She will get eyebrows later, I promise. I know that she looks really weird without them. They're just gonna be HD. And I'm looking at this and I'm annoyed by it. I think I need to, like, bump this up even more. So where'd the light go? Bump up. Oh, that's the layer. We're gonna...
This is your
now...
daily reminder that you are amazing. Love you, Red Heart.
Okay, you're too sweet. Oh, I love you too, Slush Platonic. You're so sweet. And you're amazing as well. Thank you for stopping by. So I know you said you were busy today, so I'm happy to have you here. So now I think I've done this. I feel like that's too much. I need to put some of the color back. Alright, we'll leave it as that for now. I love the chill Minecraft music playing. It is very good. Oh, okay, don't do that. Does that look any good? I need one more pixel there. Yeah, that'll be good.
Love what you've done so far. I have to head out. Have fun.
Alright, sounds good. Okay, thank you for hanging out for a little bit. I'm glad that you like her. She shall continue her legacy shortly. I just have to finish placing pixels, and I'm probably gonna be ending stream once I finish this color. I was gonna try to see about doing the arms and the other grays, but I'm gonna wait to do that. Okay. Do I have? I need mirror mode back on. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna turn off this so I can actually see what we're doing. Instead, we're gonna go with that color. All good, Becca? Okay. Alright, if I were to put a pixel there, what would that do? I think it goes like that. And I think that looks a little bit silly. If I'm being honest, that looks a little silly. We're gonna undo what I did here. I typically don't like having... Oh, that's the eraser. That's not what I wanted. I don't like having the lightest colors at the edge. For some reason, that always just looks really weird to me on Minecraft skins. Okay, there's that. Is there anything else I want to do here? I might switch that in so that one color isn't isolated. Well, then at that point I can just make this all chain. There we go. She's awfully shiny now. I'm not sure that I like what I've done with this last color. I might fiddle with more adjustments later. I feel like she looks like she's wearing like super shiny satin or silk. That's what it is. Silk that does that. And I'm not sure entirely that I like it, because when it looks a little bit like the fancy Among Us skin that I did one time, that does not leave a good impression on my brain of her wearing the same material that that like a spacesuit is made out of. Alright, I'll fiddle with it later. A little bit, yeah, okay. Yeah. But that's gonna be me fixing stuff now later, and I would have to make it like this in order to like realistically be able to edit all the colors at once, which is not fun. So we're just gonna hit save real quick. Okay, it's saved. I was expecting it to do a pop-up. And with that, I think we're gonna be ending the stream here. So thank you to everyone that's hung out. It's been a blast. So Quinn and Quill. We also had Gabby and Snow and Lexi here for a while. We had Kay, VIP. It was wonderful to have you. Hold on, I'm trying to find out where my mouse is. There we go. Shout out to the bot, I guess, that we got banned. And until next time, I'll probably stream something tomorrow. I'm not sure what. Probably be making Minecraft skins again. I try to do different things, every day. Actually, will I be able to stream tomorrow? I should be able to stream tomorrow, yeah. Have a good day, Becca. Go get some food. I will, Quinn. Alright, until next time, best of luck to you and have a good day,